What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your mid-month reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages may come through for you guys for the second half of December. See what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, overall see what's happening. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok at JStoneTarot, and let's get right into this reading. See what messages can come through for you. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of December 2021. Any messages, please? What do we need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of December? Any messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of December 2021? Oh, looky here, we have the devil. Capricorn energy. Let's see what else needs to come through. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of December. 10 of Cups. Oh, whoa, what the hell's going on? Okay, I cannot take all these cards, Spirit. I'm very sorry, but I can't take that many. You gotta give me less cards, please, and thank you. Less cards, Spirit. Less cards. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of December 2021. Wow, the cards just like, they ain't talking. Alright, just kidding. I lied. 9 of Cups. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of December. All right, and the 9 of Pentacles. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the Magician, and the 4 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. So things right now are currently kind of slow, a little bit slow, kind of feeling a little bit bored, a little bit stagnant, wanting a change, and you're not really sure what it is that you actually want. You're like, I'm bored, I'm feeling frustrated, but at the same time, I don't really know what I want. I don't really know if I want this cup, I don't really know if I want that cup, I don't really know if I want to focus on my relationships right now, if I should just work on myself, if I should work on my career, I don't really know, right? But you have many options, and you are also in creation mode, manifestation mode, where you can bring in whatever it is that you want. So you just got to get clear with what seeds you're trying to plant, and then go for it. And you got the energy, and you have the ability, and you have all that you need to bring it to fruition. So it's just about you guys getting clear with what is it that you're trying to bring to your life, right? I do see that you are initiating something here with the Ace of Wands, possibly relating to more of like your career endeavors or creative endeavors, things that you're really passionate about, something that really inspires you, and it's exciting and it's fun and it's fulfilling. And you know, I really do like that we have the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles here. I feel you guys have been working a lot on your confidence, on your health, on your wellness, or if not, maybe this is a little message for someone out there that maybe you should make that more of like your focus for the second half of December, of like getting into a healthier routine, lifestyle, eating better, taking better care of yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally, like just like working on your confidence, all those things that aid to your confidence, that make you feel so good about yourself, right? I'm seeing that you guys have a lot of like fulfillment and wishes and dreams coming true, and really just being receptive and open to receiving and allowing the blessings to come in. So that is amazing. I feel like you guys have some really exciting times around the corner, a lot to celebrate, a lot of easy going, easy flowing, and joyful opportunities. The one thing that's got me feeling like, what is this, is the devil, right? And maybe this is regarding something in the home life or family, since the 10 of Cups came out after the devil. So maybe there's some sort of toxicity in a foundation or within some sort of relationship. Maybe that's the need to change. Maybe these are completely unrelated. We're going to have to get some clarification and see what this devil's about. But there could be something that's restricting you or holding you back from what you really want, right? Maybe this is where you're at right now. You're feeling held back. You're feeling unfulfilled. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling bored. Maybe you've been falling back into old routines or old ways, mindsets, habits, etc., etc. Or falling back into old relationships, right? Maybe there's a temptation to return to something from your past, but is that really what you want? I don't know. I don't know if you really want that. Anyways, you're just kind of feeling bored, unfulfilled, and something needs to change. Something needs to change, Gemini. So we'll see what that's about. We'll see what is needed here. I do see that you're moving at a nice, slow, steady pace. I'm also getting the message that you guys need to ground yourself, root yourself, go outside. If you can, walk on the ground barefoot. Over here, I cannot. It is snowy. It is actually icy as fuck. I would slip and fall and like hit my head or some shit, so I can't do that over here. But hey, you know, if you got grass around you, maybe go walk on the grass barefoot, do some grounding, do some earthing, go out in nature, things like that, switch up the scenery. So yeah, let's just dive right in and start clarifying. So first thing I want to look into, and let me just move this wire because it's really getting in the way. Let's look into the devil. Get this devil out of the way. So I have the devil for Gemini. 4 swords reverse trying to come out. There could be some restless energy. I feel like this was me that knocked this out, to be honest, so I'm going to put this back in. But for some of you, you've just been feeling really restless, stressed out. There could even be things from your past coming up on your mind, feeling a bit of like this attachment to something, or even with the devil, right? Maybe you feel like you're tied to a situation and you can't really seem to get away from. Tell me about the devil for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of December 2021. Kind of the devil for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of December 2021. There we go. Emperor reversed, Aries energy. For some, if this is within a relationship or some sort of home situation, you could be dealing with someone who's very controlling or like manipulating, or like you can't do something without asking for permission, or like you have to check up to make sure it's okay, or like, I don't know. Kind of the devil. It's very restricting. We have the Page of Swords. Kind of the devil. This could even be within like your career or workspace, whatever. 6 of Swords. Could be some sort of communication or messages coming through too. Queen of Cups and the World. Oh wow, so I do see some sort of cycles completing here. We also have the Sun at the bottom, which is great. 6 of Wands. Oh, I'm feeling like major recognition or level up, receiving some sort of good news. I am here for that. I really like that. We'll get to that after, okay? Leo energy coming out. Just gotta throw that out there. So you do have quite a few major arcana, but yeah, so I'm feeling like something has been restricting you from growing. You've been in an environment, whether this is in your home life, your relationships, your career, but you've been in a situation where you haven't really been able to really grow or expand. Like, I'm just getting the imagery of like a plant being stuck in a tiny pot, and you've outgrown your environment and it's time for something more. It's time to grow. It's time to evolve. It's time to build and expand. And you know, your time here is done. You're ready for the next level. You're ready for the next step. And you know, you've been bogged down or like restricted for too long, and it's time for you to move in a new direction or expand, right? So I'm seeing here with the Emperor reversed to the Page of Swords, you weren't able to fully like pursue or go after your ideas or initiate the things that you wanted to, because it's almost like you had to ask for permission. Just since this Emperor is more like a higher figure, and then this Page of Swords is more like a younger little girl, so it's almost like asking for permission, or like this is how it felt, like you couldn't do something without someone giving you confirmation or saying yes, or like giving you the okay. And it was so kind of like restricting to you, because it's like you wanted to go do something but you couldn't for some reason. Maybe it's just about yourself. Maybe you've just been restricting yourself. But I feel like for some of you there was like another individual or something else that was getting in the way of your growth or your movement. So some of you, I just gotta throw it out there, some of you might be deciding to like leave behind your job, or like maybe you have a new job opportunity or job offer that's way more better for you, way more suited for you, and has you more room to grow, more of a challenge, more for you to learn, right? Maybe you've just been getting stuck in the same old, and it's not even really enjoyable anymore. It's not so much like nothing new that you can learn from this, and you're wanting to learn. Like, that's the thing with this Page of Swords. She's all about learning, she's all about growing, she's all about, you know, new ideas and wanting to feel mentally stimulated, right, and encouraged and challenged in some sort of way. And wherever you are currently, or you were recently, it wasn't enough. It's just very basic, very boring, and you know, it's time for a change. It's time for a motherfucking change. And that's what I'm seeing here with the Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the World. It's just like, you are totally open and receptive to new things coming in. And I do see that there is movement. I do see that some of you could be moving, like getting up, traveling, or moving, or something like that. So I see that, especially with the World and the Six of Swords. Some of you could be doing some long distance traveling, even for work or something like that. But I'm seeing that you're moving away from whatever that was holding you back, whatever that was restricting you, whatever this devil represents in your life. I'm seeing that this cycle is completing here with the World. That is coming to an end. So that is awesome. I'm happy as hell for you. Yes. We have the Sun and the Six of Wands at the bottom. Like, some of you could be receiving a promotion, or you're getting a higher ranking in your career, in your job, or you're moving up to the next level. And I love that for you. Like, you deserve it. You deserve it. There's so much celebration. You're getting hardcore recognition, though. Lots of eyes on you, lots of attention. Sun and the Six of Wands, this does talk about even like public recognition, or like the world seeing you, like a whole big ass crowd of people seeing what it is that you do. So I'm just saying, like, maybe your video or your product is really starting to pick up or go viral or something like that, or you're receiving a whole bunch of like acknowledgement and recognition, and it just feels really awesome. So congrats for that. Give me a second because I really need some water. Okay. Let's take a look into this Four of Cups. Some of you feel like creative's block or writer's block. Tell me about the Four of Cups for Gemini. Oh. Five of Cups, feeling unfulfilled, not happy, even sad. Tell me the Four of Cups for Gemini, summonizing Venus. Thank you. I swear, it's like when I'm silent and I'm not talking out loud, the cards aren't flying. And as soon as I start talking, like show me or tell me what this card is or what this represents or whatever, the cards fly out. So it's funny. Okay, Three of Pentacles reverse. Like, a situation right now, it's just not it. Like, you're striving for more. You're craving more fulfillment. You're craving excitement. It's getting old. Something's getting old. We have the High Priestess in Judgment. You're asking the universe for more. You be careful what you ask for, Gemini, because you may just receive that and more. Whatever you're hoping for, whatever it is that you're wishing for, you're going to receive that and more. You have a bigger purpose. You have a bigger plan. You know that deep down. Your soul is craving more. And, you know, where you're at currently, this is part of your journey. It was a stepping stone that you had to take. Your soul is meant for something more. You're just trying to figure out, like, what that is. And some of you already know what that is. Some of you are still unsure with that Seven of Cups. We have the Moon underneath that, Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So if you're not really sure, like, what lights up your soul, if you're not really sure what lights up your soul or what speaks to you, what calls to you, it's recommended you go inward and spend some time and think about it and just like ask yourself and be receptive. And you know, you may not get the answers right away, but if you sit and think about it, I think the answers will come to you. We also keep in mind we have the full moon in Gemini at the end of the month, so you guys may notice some major cycles or endings coming up. some sort of, kind of like the last 6 months, or even actually the last couple of years, the last 2 years or year and a half, with the Sag, Gemini, North-South nodes, they're changing to Scorpio, Taurus. So there's like this cycle coming to an end here with the North node, South node swapping. So there is some sort of major theme that's actually reaching some sort of completion very soon. So just saying. You have a much bigger purpose, and it's about you guys rediscovering that or finding out what that is. Okay, so all of a sudden I'm feeling like really sleepy, so please bear with me. Like all of a sudden I'm just getting like this wave of like tiredness. Some of you are needing a break. Some of you are feeling exhausted. You're needing to catch up on some rest, catch up on some sleep. Oh, I just got like this weird cramp in my wrist. Okay. What is going on, Spirit? Some of you are needing to focus more on, like, again, like I said, your health, your wealth. Let's take a look into this Nine of Pentacles. So Gemini, summonizing Venus for the second half of December 2021. Try this Nine of Pentacles for Gemini. Move this over so you can see it. There we go. Try the Nine of Pentacles for Gemini. No. Okay. Oh, just kidding. I thought that was me, but I was like, nope, take it. Two of Wands and Death. So, a choice that leads to change, rebirth, renewal. A bigger plan, bigger purpose. Oh, wow. Hangman and the Sun. Thinking about, okay, what brings you the most fulfillment? What lights up your soul? What inspires you? What excites you? What makes you want to wake up and start the day early and get going on that project, that idea, that thing that lights you up, you know? And you're thinking about that. And so some of you are really like thinking about your future and what you want for yourself. And some of you are thinking about moving or traveling or something about your occupation or dream job, or, you know, just really heavily focus on the future and trying to figure out what makes you happy. And something is definitely changing. Like when you make this choice, when you make this decision, you're going through some sort of rebirthing process. Coming out renewed, refreshed, rejuvenated. Yeah! Hell yeah! Alright, and let me just take a little peek at the bottom. King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. See, this is where you're at right now. Feeling unfulfilled, feeling not acknowledged, feeling stuck, feeling underappreciated, and wanting, craving more. You're just needing to open up that door. You have the key to unlock the door, and there's so much more behind the door. Once you open it, it opens up many opportunities, but there's almost like this confliction, and you're holding yourself back. Two of Swords, like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Maybe I should just stay with where I am. You know, making all these excuses, making all these excuses why you shouldn't do whatever this is, or why you should just stay in your comfort zone, you know. But deep down, you know, you need a change. Deep down, you know, you want something more. So let's take a look into this Magician for Gemini, summonizing Venus for the second half of December 2021. Tell me about the Magician for Gemini, summonizing Venus for the second half of December 2021. Tell me about the Magician for Gemini. King of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Awesome, I like that a lot. Give me one more for the Magician, please. For Gemini. Knight of Swords. I'm seeing that there's lots of positive change, and it feels very sudden. Yeah. It's kind of like you're reaching this point where you're like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm sick and tired of the same old, same old. If I want to change, I'm going to have to make the change. The change isn't going to come to me. It may, but it's going to be a lot slower. You're going to be sitting and waiting for a long time. Or you can get up and decide, fuck it, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to start going after what it is that I want and bringing this into fruition over here, okay? I feel like you're very supported. I feel like you're ready for the next step. You're ready to move up to the next level. You've learned a lot. And you've passed the grade, you're ready to graduate to the next level, right? I feel like there's a lot of movement. Like, once you get clear with what brings you this happiness, or what brings you this renewed passion, this renewed sense of joy or purpose, like really purpose. I'm feeling like some of you felt like you haven't really had a purpose, or you haven't been fulfilling your life's purpose, your life's destiny. And maybe you weren't really sure what it was, but now it's just like, it's getting clear of what it is that you need to do, or where you need to go. And I think you need to act on it. Some of you may have like this pressure, like, I gotta go. Almost feeling like, you're running out of time, even though you're not, right? But there's like this internal feeling like the clock's ticking, like, I gotta hurry up, or I gotta go, I gotta get going, I got things to do, I got like, a whole purpose ahead of me, I have these things I gotta accomplish, right? It's like I can't keep sitting around waiting, I have to go, that's what it feels right over here, like you have to go. I'm also feeling like whatever it is that you're initiating here is happening very quickly, or you're gonna see lots of movement very fast. All right, so at the bottom we have the King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords. So be sure to take time to rest and get connected to your inner world, yourself, your intuition. Follow what you're being called towards. You have this sense of knowing deep down. You're just needing to kind of go inward for a bit. Have some time alone to get clear with your thoughts. And then boom, we got the Wheel of Fortune, movement, change. Ready for the change that you've been waiting for. Because remember, start off with this Four of Cups energy of feeling like, damn, like I'm feeling bored, I'm feeling unfulfilled, I'm feeling like my life has no meaning, my life has no purpose, I want something more, don't really know what it is that I want. I'm seeing something about that overall is changing, especially in the new year. So, what was this for? What was this? Oh, this is at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay. 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Let's take a quick look into those cards, and then we're going to pull some animal oracle messages for you guys. 10 of Cups with the 9 of Cups for Gemini. Sun, Rising, Venus for the second half of December 2021. Tell me the 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups for Gemini. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups for Gemini. Try the 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Okay, you just need to be strict with yourself to stay true to your goals, the discipline, following through with action, doing what you say you were gonna do, not just saying and then not doing it, like following through with action. And your focus and determination. And you can, I said this, who did I say this to? Capricorn. I just did Capricorn's reading before you. You can literally accomplish anything you set your mind to. So just remember that. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus. Anything else regarding the 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups for Gemini for the second half of December? Anything else? I think that might just be it, you guys. Oh, just kidding. 10 of Swords reverse and the 9 of Swords. Ooh. Temperance at the bottom was the King of Swords, the Fool, and the Four of Pentacles. Let go. Let go of control. Surrender to what's out of your hands. Trusting your ability to make the best possible decisions for yourself. I'm seeing that there's balance being brought to situations as well as healing. I'm seeing that you guys are really, there's this energy of you guys going inward, which we've had that kind of come through. It's like you guys, right now, there's something that's holding you back. There's a situation, a mindset, environment, relationship, something that's been restricting you from growing or truly expanding. You've outgrown your environment. You don't really know what's yet to come or what you want to, maybe pursue down the line. You're feeling a little bit freaked out, a little bit uncomfortable, but you're not meant to stay where you're at. You're meant for more. Again, not really sure what it is. You need to go inward, retreat, connect with yourself, your inner knowing, your intuition, because there is something that you're going to unlock, or some form of like information or insight or some sort of calling that you'll connect with, and it will just feel right to you. And there's also some things that you're reflecting on, healing on from your past, healing on the Ten of Swords reversed with the Nine of Swords, something that's been weighing a little bit heavily on your mind that you guys are probably trying to make peace with, surrender with, some sort of ending. It's already over and done with, but now it's just kind of like the aftermath, and trying to just come to terms or make peace with a situation here with the Nine of Swords. So you might still be experiencing a little bit of anxiety. There's just like a lot of self-reflection going on second half of December, which makes sense, right? It's the end of the year. We're reflecting a lot of how much has changed over the last 12 months or even longer, right? And at times it can feel overwhelming, and at times it can feel like, how will I ever get out of this, or how will things ever improve for me? But I guess as this is clarifying the Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, don't lose hope, Gemini. Don't lose hope. This is an ongoing process, and it may have been going on for months and months and months. But it's important that you guys practice patience and compassion towards yourself with temperance. There's also something that you are needing to take a trust fall into, or like a leap into, trusting yourself, having faith in your dreams, having faith in yourself and even the divine, that everything is falling into place the way it's supposed to. Although you may not understand it completely or fully at this moment, you're gaining a lot of wisdom and you're growing a lot as a person. There may be something that you're needing to let go of with the Four of Pentacles, or you're holding yourself back, but you gotta get out of your own way. Lots of air energy. We also have Virgo coming out. There's just like a lot of contemplation about the future and the past. Like there's a lot of that coming up here. So there's a lot to think about, Gemini. You have a lot on your mind. You have a lot of exciting things awaiting you. But, it's kind of just like a recap and a wrap up of the past, of the future, of just like review, I guess. Where you're at, how far you've come, where you'd like to be, what are you needing to release, what are you needing to decide on, what do you need to choose, what do you need to commit to, all those things. And it can feel a bit overwhelming at times. You are going through lots of changes, or like, I don't know, I'm like losing my train of thought. I'm feeling kind of foggy right now. Like, I don't know, for some reason throughout your reading I'm just kind of feeling like almost like dozy. I feel like I could use a nap at this moment, to be honest. Anyways, I hope you guys are getting something from this reading. We're going to wrap this up with a couple animal oracle messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the end of December. Any animal oracle messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the end of December 2021, second half of December. Any animal oracle messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the end of December. I keep saying end of December. This is your mid-month. What the fuck? Again, like brain fog right now. Any animal oracle messages? The fire ant. We also have the sea serpent. Yeah, so see, there are some things that you're working through healing, releasing. You might be feeling a lot more emotional or more sensitive. That's okay. We also have the snake. Yeah, so shedding old skins. Again, you're outgrowing your environment. You need... Oh, I didn't mean to bump you guys. That was my foot. You need room to grow. And it's time for change. It's time for new environments. It's time for new relationships. It's time for new experiences. And yeah, the snake is all about expansion. The snake is all about letting go, releasing, and learning. there is some sort of cycle that's reaching a completion. Notice the snake and the sea serpent, they're both chasing their tails, right? Some of you have been on this ongoing cycle, but you're becoming aware of it as you are healing and as you're going inward and you're reflecting on some things and you're releasing some things and you're focusing on like what you want for yourself and how you're going to get there, and you're becoming aware of a lot, and it can feel emotional at times. I feel like this is really positive. There are some things that you're needing to address here with the fire ant. Any frustrations, any resentment or anger or bad feelings, something that maybe has been getting on your nerves. I'm feeling like there's healing taking place, or something here needs to be addressed that will help you release this once and for all. You may need a time out just to yourself with the fire ant, right? You're getting too annoyed, you're getting frustrated, people are getting on your nerves, you're needing a break, you're needing to just step back, right? There's too many chefs in the kitchen. So it's just like, maybe there's a lot of people telling you what to do or giving you unsolicited advice like, oh, Gemini, do this. Oh, Gemini, I don't think you should do that. Gemini, do this instead. Or, oh, Gemini, no, that's stupid, right? It like, what matters the most is what you want for yourself and to focus on your own journey, not what everybody else is like projecting onto you. So just another message is like, like Gemini, there's a lot of healing going on. You guys are making space for new things. You guys are going through this kind of death rebirth process. Things have not been the most fulfilling at this moment. You're craving something more. You're getting closer. You need to get more clear with your goals of what it is that you want, because there's still a little bit of this energy of like, not quite sure, or there's like this hesitance to actually fully going after what you want, right? But I do feel once you make your mind up and you commit to it, things are going to get off the ground and move very quickly, and you're going to be expanding and you're going to be busy as fuck. So, maybe take this time to rest, recharge, connect with yourself, your intuition, figure out what your soul is being called towards, and then go from there, right? Something you're trying to break away from regarding this devil, there's something that's been restricting you, holding you back, whether that's yourself, a person, an environment, situation, etc., you're working through releasing that. You're ready for a change, you're ready to step out into the unknown, you're ready for new environments, you're ready for new experiences, so it shall be, Alright, Gemini, you got a lot on your mind second half of December. I hope you guys, ride through this effortlessly, smoothly, easily. I'm sending you guys all my love. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. And I'm gonna let you guys go. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Happy holidays and take care.